Hey everybody,
Hey, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey everybody, cracked. I mean, do you have an intro you want to do?
Hey everybody, Cracked Cricketoon back at it again.
Cracked Cresselia here, actually. Welcome back to more Pokemon Reborn. Last time we caught Cresselia. She's gonna hang out in the PC until I figure out a good moveset and I EVs for her.
One day she'll be a good dugong.
One day she'll evolve into a powerful dugong. Today, I'm bringing along our first post-game party member.
One of my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. Ages ago, I complained, or I guess I didn't complain. We floated the idea of having a Rockruff, but there were just too many Pokemon that we had in the party at that time, and but even still, not training Lycanroc was probably a misplay on our part. But now we can amend that by just very quickly breeding a very powerful Rockruff and evolving it into the midday form. The midday form is cool because it has Tough Claws, which just boosts all of its contact moves.
Mm-hmm.
And these are all... Fire Fang and Sucker Punch are both egg moves. I think Fire Fang we're likely to replace, but Sucker Punch, I figure, helps us beat the Pokemon that just barely outspeed Lycanroc like Gengar, so I kind of like Sucker Punch. But yeah, training powerful Pokemon with high IVs in Reborn is pretty quick and easy. Maybe I'll show the PC later and explain how I did it, but... Yeah, here we are. Bennett's here!
Hey!
Hello, Sean.
Hi, Sean. Are you enjoying the music? It's a bit of an acquired taste, but it's really growing on me.
It's good to see that Lynn's final curse upon you is not permanent. Oh, don't worry, Julia told me what happened. I suspect that as a bug-type expert, she thought I might be able to help. It was just a shame that you ran off so quickly. I told her your new instincts must have been kicking in.
We've both been concerned ever since.
Did Julia tell him that we, like, transformed into a cockroach or something?
Yeah,
Of course, you may have preferred not to see me regardless.
we got metamorphosized.
Once again, I am deeply sorry for my prior actions. But if I might trouble you, what was it like being a Wimpod? Do you remember it at all? You don't remember, of course. I'm very sorry, once again. And it truly is good to see you restored to your proper form.
It really is good to see you. Feel free to stop by anytime you feel like some company.
Of course. And if you do ever remember anything about what it was like, I truly would love to hear about it. My favorite anime is the isekai where he transforms into a Wimpod.
We got Kafka'd.
What is Kafka?
He wrote the Metamorphosis, the story about the guy turning into the bug.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
What?
I have not.
This is so famous. This is a classic
I
literature.
think I've heard of Kefka from Final Fantasy, but not Kafka.
Oh, I love Kafka and his repertoire of books.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a lot of anomalies.
It sure is. It'd be kind of neat if it marked it on like this map too, but I guess that'd be like too specific then.
Yeah.
Well, damn. All right. Let's start back over here. Let's talk to Sarah. Now here's a Cypher Sore Eyes. I just have one question for you, Sean. Was there really a movie, or was that just a line? Heh. I figured. A while after you disappeared, Julia let slip that you'd been scouted by Pokestar Studios. I kind of like this running joke.
Me too.
Wasn't sure what to think, but really, I should have known. Anyway, we're both working on these anomalies, so I'm sure we'll run into each other. So many characters in this game, dude.
It's a good cast.
Let's see, you're doing Luna. Let's do her next.
How do you do, Sean? It seems some fantastical rumors have been swirling around in our respective absences. When I first returned here ahead of you, Julia told me you had willingly been imprisoned on the moon. Something about seeing Lynn in there so that humanity's negative energy could never reach her to give her power. That's no... Oh my god, that's nonsense, I told her. I was just at the moon but a few days prior. Not a soul there.
Wow, get fact-checked, Julia.
That's a crazy reference for them to make.
Oh.
Of course, I'm not one to doubt the possibilities.
Wait, what's the reference?
I don't think I want to say because it's like the penultimate spoiler of a very popular game.
Oh, okay.
Do you plan on going to the moon anytime soon yourself? I hear the dark side is lovely this time of year. If you do visit, I should very much like to go with you.
Who did you hear that from? That makes no sense. You're lying. You're wrong.
In the meantime, I believe we can settle for a few more New World expeditions. I've been to the dark side in Mario Odyssey. It's not as fun as you think.
Yeah, just a bunch of rabbits and shit.
Yeah. I do like that this confirms that Julia is still telling these lies even after meeting up with us
I was gonna
again.
say, yeah, the timeline works out such that like Julia just arrived here again for the first time, I think, and Julia's like still like, yo, you won't believe what happened to Sean. Okay. Let's
There's our buddy, Florinia.
Greetings again, Sean. The speaker is grateful to see you return unharmed. There are two reasons, therefore. While the obvious degree of human sympathy naturally still takes precedence and priority, an additional, selfish aspect exists. Florinia says she likes us. Julie has repeatedly attempted to correlate your disappearance to a variety of statistically impossible causes. When the speaker did not believe her initial suggestion, she tried again. And when the second trial produced additional failure, she continued. The only worthwhile comment that can be said of any of it is that persistence is rivaled only by the sheer magnitude of her ridiculousness. Therefore, additional gratitude for your return is warranted. Thank you for inadvertently rescuing us. Hi, Sean. Thanks for waking us up back there. I mean, seems like you keep doing that. Of all places to get stuck. Julia told me you, quote, ascended to another plane of existence. She said the unknown make everything there. I wasn't sure if I should believe it, honestly. I guess she was just making things up. Either way, it's good to see you. Why don't you do Heather?
Oh, hey Sean. Been a while, huh? Shelly's been all worried ever since you went AWOL. Julia told her that you'd been eaten by a dark Garai or something. But clearly you weren't. I mean, if you did see a Darkrai, that'd be pretty cool.
We saw, like, the less cool counterpart to Darkrai.
Whoa, don't tell Slushy that. But I'm glad it didn't eat you.
I'm kind of glad the characters are all keeping it brief. Like, they could have reasonably gone on, like, twice as long, each of them, just talking about, like, the whole, you know, the fact that we're in the post-game, but they're all keeping it pretty short.
Yeah. Who's that old man up there?
Oh, I missed who it was. Hey, you're back. I've already heard that everything went well at the castle. Well is a strong word when your house merges with an alternative realm. But you found everyone and took care of the anomaly. Which, good, a lot more have shown up while you were gone. Like, a lot. Thankfully, I've gotten some help back here with managing everything. The other attendants back here are also handing out information on anomalies. Talk to them too, if you haven't already. Anyway, there are birds. Okay, so I thought that we'd be starting out with, like, the lower level legendaries, like the birds, the dogs, maybe the pixies, you know. But we ended up starting with Cresselia. There have been reports of a pretty bird, an angry bird, and a bird that is literally on fire showing up in the region. Given the whole legendary situation, I'm guessing they're Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres respectively. We don't seem to be detecting any weird readings though, so I doubt they're anomalies. Oh, what? So there are just actual legendaries mixed in with the anomalies?
They're
That's
just
confusing.
hanging around.
Yeah. I've marked where we got the reports on the map though. There's a report from a Poffle, a report from Ametrine, and a report from around Barrel Bridge. Okay. I'm guessing Articuno's at Ametrine. I don't know who would be at Barrel Bridge. It's kind of, Zapdos probably. And that leaves Moltres for a Poffle. My notes say that they're in thematically relevant locations. Okay. Just like it kind of sounds like they did that for the DLC in Scarlet and Violet, where you can find a bunch of legendaries in thematically relevant locations.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that means. Go check them out. Okay. I'm a little confused. Like, are they anomalies or are they not? It kind of seems like they're being treated as anomalies, even though they're not. Whatever. I kind of wish they were consistent. Old man, you want to talk to him?
I think what the vibe I got is that they are maybe anomaly aligned, but might not have a big like story sequence like we got.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, like it's not going to be a whole thing. Like we're just going to go in there and find Moltres, and it's not going to be a story.
Right.
That's a little disappointing.
Well, hello there. I thought I might take some time off from my gardening to help you sprightly young folks out. Adrian sure seems to have had quite the trouble with everything lately. Oh, as if running a whole city wouldn't do that. I've had my hands full just with my own garden for years. They'll learn to think small one day. But until then, let's see what we can't get done, eh? There's been some hearsay of legendary Pokémon flitting about Azurine Lake for quite some time now. Now, I don't quite have the full grasp of all of this New World stuff. But the others said I'm supposed to mention that the door that these Pokémon emerged from has likely already closed. Meaning there won't be an anomaly.
Oh, so you were right. They're like derived from an anomaly.
I'm always right.
You should listen to Josh Red.
Listen to your elders. So they say. If you ask me, though, legendary Pokémon sound like an anomaly any day. Maybe not so much now, though, Anyway, if I've got it right, you're just looking for the Pokémon themselves in the lake, not a door this time.
Right.
From our reports, there's one on the water's surface, one underwater, and one in a cave.
Oh, those are all in Azurine Lake?
Possibly.
Oh, shit. Okay, that'll be a fun search.
Best of luck, little champion.
Jeez, okay. I didn't think they like opened the floodgates so much, you know what I mean? This looks... So Seacrest, it doesn't matter, but he was an NPC we did a side quest for, and he gave us like the Mega Venusaurite. I think we had to collect different Moltres for him. Not super important. This guy was a little bit more substantial. He was in like the sub-7 Sanctum with us, I'm pretty sure. And we did a side quest for him, and he gave us a Clef Key. Well, a huff puff and a howdy do dee to you, partner. I'd say I never imagined to see you in a place like this, but in truth, it's myself I'd never have imagined to be here. I'm the champion now. These types of places ain't no good for reading, you feel? If the noise weren't distraction enough, the lights will make it near impossible. I was gonna say, this place is a little obnoxious to be in, but whatever, it's fine. But I done heard about all them leggy Pokemon around. Leggy Pokemon. We gotta do something about all these leggy Pokemon running around here.
It's an epidemic.
Y'all folks might be a bit short of hand. You can call me a baseball player, because I'm pitching in. Now let's get down to that business. There's been multiple reports of, what's they were? Anemones, right? Multiple anemones have been reported around Route 1 and the Aventurine Woods areas. I already sent one girl down there. That, what's her name? Well, bum tiddly dumpkins, I forgot that too. But I'm sure you'll find her. I think she said she were gonna be around that there nature center. Checking in to see what kind of help she needs is probably a good step one. So what do you say, you up to bat too? That's what I like to hear, partner. Good speed to you. I'll be around if you need the reminder. Okay, so Route 1 is right here, and it's like a grass type zone. So I don't know who that could be. That could be like, seems a little early for Celebi, but who knows? So many NPCs. Why don't you do 0?
Sean. For whatever it's worth, I'm glad you got through that mess at Labradora. And all that stuff after it.
There was a lot of stuff after it, like a year's worth of stuff.
It feels weird to know that the reason so many weird things had to happen to us just no longer exists, but it's better this way, I guess. Look, I'm not here to embarrass myself by rambling at you forever again. There's legendaries running amok out there, right? We're both here to help get that mess under control, right? Let's focus on those. I've got a report here about, somewhere around Route 2, looks like a gate opened up. No damage or strange Pokemon reported yet, but with one of those things appearing, it's only a matter of time. Should I mark you down for the case?
I'm gonna do all the cases. I don't know why we're maintaining any pretense. That's not gonna be what happens.
You got it, boss. Remember, it's around Route 2. I think I heard something about it being in a cave.
Okay.
Oh, and also, I think one of the people who lives nearby already went in to check it out.
Okay, that's probably Samson.
So, don't be surprised if you run into them or something. That'll be about it. Was Samson the Australian?
No.
Who was the Australian?
That was Hardy.
Hardy.
Okay. He's the only Australian in his family. Okay, I mean, there's still...
Bro, they got the XD Gale of Darkness purification machine over there? That's crazy.
Oh, wait, this guy?
Yeah.
That's the healing machine. Okay, so I mean, I'm pretty sure Arclight is going to say, like, go do more quests, but we'll double check. How have you been managing it all, champ? They just keep coming. I guess it keeps things from getting boring around here, at least. Okay, yeah, so just... They're letting us loose. Alright, well, I mean, what do you think, Josh? We can go get one of the birds, we can go to Azurine Lake and explore, or we can go to Route 1 or 2. We have, like, 4, like, big options.
I think that if we do the birds or the lake, then we're going to want to do that as a whole recording session. Rather than just do one now and then the other two. Pulling back the veil a little bit, the other two the next week. So I think we go for a bigger one right now.
You're so smart, Joshua. Let's do that. Alright, I'm going to say Route 1.
Sounds good to me. Start with number 1.
Yeah, because they said we're going to the Nature Center. We can actually go straight there, literally right now. Might take a minute, but we can do it. Need a Tauros. Classic Route 1. So nostalgic.
Classic Route 1.
So Route 1, the whole gimmick here was to get around, you have to ride Tauros. Mostly Tauros, but also Buffalant. Tauros can go up cliffs. Are you kidding me? How did we miss this guy?
I don't know if you missed him. He said, "Are you up for another round?" He might just be challenging you again.
Ask me if I hate this.
Do you hate this? Oh, he hates this.
This might be like a new little pocket of Route 1 that got added in episode 19.
Uh-huh.
Well, hey, it's a good thing we took the scenic route, I guess. I can't just fly to Nature Center, but I figured it was right here. Also, it's a good opportunity to use Veronica.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, is this the person that we're working with? Okay. This lady was the former ground-type gym leader. She's a hippie. And we did a side, I guess like a chain of side quests with her, where she was like against like cutting down trees or whatever it was. We ended up getting like grassy MZ from that.
Oh, hey, Sean. It's great to see you again. I heard you like fell out of existence for a while or something. I mean, that happens sometimes. No sweat. Anyway, could you help me out here? This Miltank seems really sick, but for some reason no one in the center wants to do anything about it. I think she just ate too many oran berries and needs to be milked. Either that or maybe she's pregnant?
Do Pokemon get pregnant?
But definitely one of the two. Wait, if Pokemon lay eggs, can they still get pregnant?
Asking all the important questions.
Can you be pregnant with an egg? Are Pokemon marsupials egg-mints? Well, never mind. Platypus. If we can get Miltank's internal temperature, we can probably figure out what's wrong.
This sounds like something you need to stick in there and not me.
I already borrowed a thermometer from inside. And I'm pretty sure I read that the most accurate way to get a reading is through the rectum.
Watch us go into the nature center and like the actual character we're supposed to talk to is in there. They're like, what were you doing outside?
I heard some strange noises out there. What's going on? I've been waiting for you. The problem is I've been having trouble getting her to let me check. So here's the plan.
We gotta knock it out.
I'll hold her steady, and you insert the thermometer and get a read, okay? No? Oh, right. We were supposed to be checking out the anomalies reported here.
This is something of an anomaly. Not the Miltank, I mean you.
I just can't leave this poor creature to suffer like this, though. I'm gonna help it no matter what.
What if it turns out like the portal to the anomaly is like in
Is the Miltank?
Yeah.
Yeah. We could drink it.
No.
Can I trust you to look for the anomalies? From what I've gathered, there should be one in North Aventurine Woods, one in South Aventurine Woods, and another somewhere else near here. I'll be here for moral support too. Just let me know if you need a reminder.
Oh, okay, so they're letting us loose here. Okay.
Okay, bye.
So this might be a little more involved, which is fine. What kind of Pokemon are we going to need for this? I want Lycanroc. Crickets, whatever.
We do need...
I think it's a pretty good squad. They can probably bench Prince Mesh for now.
Probably.
And bring in, I don't know if I want to.
Although I don't like doing it.
Yeah. Not thrilled about it. I think Chaos is pretty good here. Alright, so Route 1, I don't know if this map is going to be helpful, but it's sort of split into 3 areas where you got like the main Route 1, and then like if you go like, there's like pockets that go into like the north area, and then there's pockets that go into the south area. So I kind of know where we need to be looking, although I will say I don't have a map open right now, which, whatever, it's fine. I think looking for this authentically could be fun too. So let's see. Yeah, so like here's an example of a portal to the North Aventurine zone. Okay, well it's not here.
There it is.
Yeah, so
Right
here's
there.
what?
Right there.
Oh, I forgot that happens. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to step on the flowers because it like sends you back out. I think you need to use them sometimes to escape. Anyway, I don't know where this portal is that you speak of.
Yeah, I don't either. I was just saying stuff.
You were gaslighting me.
Yeah, a little bit.
And there you go. So you can dismount Tauros and Bouffalant. I guess it's just Tauros. You can dismount Tauros whenever you want. So this is not really... We're no longer in the woods, so we probably need to get out of here. Let's throw a repel on. I mean, what are we doing here?
What are we doing? Just fighting Pansages?
Wait, what?
What?
Okay, I guess it sends you back out to, like, the last area you were in. I don't know if that's intentional, though. I feel like the intention is to send you back out to Route 1.
Fascinating.
Okay. Oh, grass knot. Okay, we have all the TMs for the record, but some of the TMs got placed back down in episode 19. So that's like our second grass knot TM essentially.
It feels like you missed it though.
All right, silence, fool. I got all the TMs. I promise. So this was an NPC's house. This was originally where we got the Heracronite, I want to say, and then we got it a second time. It'd be nutty if it were in here.
I mean, that Pikachu looked a little anomalous to me.
Okay. I'm not sure what that does. Maybe you can teach your Pikachu Volt Tackle here.
Yeah.
So Joshua, did you ever finish Magikarp Jump?
I did.
Congratulations.
I posted about it in your Discord.
You beat the Elite Four, the Pokemon League in Magikarp Jump.
Yeah, I beat the Pokemon League in Magikarp Jump.
Congratulations.
And the Postgame doesn't really exist, so I've not touched it since.
I see.
It exists, but it's just an infinite grinding game. So
That's interesting too, because a lot of mobile games, like, they're not really like laid out that way, where there's like one quest. Like, they're always like getting more updates, or there's like some kind of like infinite grind that they, you know, develop.
well, but see, I think this is, I don't want to say smarter, but I think this is smart because it doesn't lose as much goodwill as it could for the franchise as a whole. Like, even though franchises like Fate bring in a ton of money, the reputation of gacha games is a little volatile, and you might be missing out on people who would buy your stuff otherwise.
That's true.
Whereas Pokemon is so broadly appealing that they don't want to risk alienating large swathes of their audience.
The Pokemon mobile game I've been playing recently is Pokemon Sleep.
A lot of it.
Yeah. I mean, there's only so much of it you can play. You record your sleep.
You've been
and
playing it daily.
That is true. So I guess I've been playing Pokemon Sleep as much as you reasonably can. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. I think at first I was more focused on like trying to actually fix my sleep schedule. Now I'm just like kind of just playing the game more so, while still also tracking my sleep. You know, like as you're playing it, like no matter what, you're still tracking your sleep.
You should join the Loopysaurus Discord if you're not already in there, because we've had numerous debates about the efficacy of Pokemon Sleep.
I never. Okay. I never said it was a super effective. It's maybe normal effective. At like a very simple level, the game does incentivize you for sleeping more.
Maybe too much.
Like the very basic feature it has that kind of encourages you to go to bed is that you like configure like a bedtime in the app, and it could be whatever bedtime you want. It could be like 4 a.m. if you want, but if you configure that and you if you're able to like meet that bedtime within a certain time span, then you get rewards for meeting it. So, you know, it's just a very basic thing, but it is something I think about, like, oh, well, if I go to bed past this time, then I'm not gonna, you know, make that reward. It's a fun game. There's like room for like little optimizations you can do with your team. You're trying to min-max your Snorlax every week. It's fun. God, I am not making a lot of headway here.
No, you really lost it with that Tauros.
So you need to use the Tauroses to get up the slopes, but then once I'm up here, it's like there's not much to really see or do. There should be one in the north and one in the south. Another TM that I've gotten before. I'm not going to go out of my way for that. Oh, okay. So we found it at least.
Woo.
Looks like we may need to use a different entrance though. Maybe not. Oh, this just goes back to the cave. We do not want to be here.
That's what you say. Maybe I want to be here.
Another debate about Pokemon Sleep we've had is whether or not it's safe to have your phone plugged in while it's on your bed.
I think everyone should simply buy a phone that they don't have to charge every night.
Well, okay, so that's like an unspoken benefit of Pokemon Sleep, is like it kind of requires you to leave your phone plugged in overnight, which means my phone is just always fully charged. Always.
That's bad for your phone, though.
No, it's good.
It's really bad for the longevity of your phone.
That's not true. My phone's doing great.
No, it is true.
Aren't they programmed to not, like, literally overcharge?
No, they are, but it does wear and tear at the battery over time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you did just click that.
Well, I did it on purpose because I think I might want to go in here. This might be where we need to be. Or not. Okay.
There's not even an item.
Got to step on it again. Are you kidding me? We're looking for the next entrance over, I'm pretty sure, for south area right here. This should be it. Or not? God damn it. Weren't we here before?
Possibly.
Oh, jeez. If any of you play Pokemon Sleep, go ahead and post your friend code in the comments or in the Discord, and I'll add you as a friend. I don't have any friends that play Pokemon Sleep.
Yeah, actually, none of us do.
Yeah, I'm the only one. It's optimal to fill out your friends list in that game too, because you get like Pokemon candies from all your friends every day. I'm having a hard time right now. I can't figure out where the fuck. Maybe up here, then this. I used to know Route 1 really well because, oh, no, I can't do that. I used to know Route 1 really well because, I did the whole puzzle here like twice, so I could do it faster the second time on camera.
Mm-hmm.
You can get Heracross and Pinsir to appear, but I don't think they do anything for us now. Oh, we have to get up there, don't we?
Probably.
Okay, can I get Tauros in here somehow?
Can't help but notice that you missed another gold Pokeball up there, by the way.
Okay, I have to get Tauros in this entrance right here. Maybe if I pass the gold Pokeball in the way, I'll pick it up. Okay, we have to go down, right, up, and then here, fine. Our second Steel Wing TM. We did it, okay. What, Tauros doesn't want to go into the anomaly? Why not?
I think Tauros should. I think it's a coward.
Can anybody learn Surf? That's a bummer. Okay, well, you know what, though? Now I know the way here. That sucks, though.
And you know what? This might actually be for the best.
Why is that?
Just time-wise.
Yeah. I think this was this was a pretty good episode. We set up this next quest that we're doing, basically.
Yeah. We got some banter.
We got some good banter in there. I think I mean, depending on how this plays out, we might be spending a lot of time between quests just talking to people in the casino.
Which I'm cool with. I love the club.
The club, there we go. Okay.
La discotheque.
Next time at Pokemon Reborn, we will do the anomalies on Route 1.
See you next time.